Hey, what's good, everybody? My name is Polo. Hope you're doing well. And today I have a request to check out Dolly Parton, Backwoods Barbie. All right. Backwoods Barbie. All right. So this was 16 years ago. Does that mean that Dolly was the original Barbie? Okay. Not Nikki? you know, um, that's her theme and or whatever in terms of being a Barbie. One of the top selling rappers of all time. But Dolly Parton here, Backwoods Barbie, and this is the request for today. Before we get started, if you like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. The engagement, the likes, the comments, and the shares tells me you want me to put out more content like this, and I truly appreciate it. Let's get into it.
I grew up poor and ragged, just a simple country girl. I wanted to be pretty more than anything in the world. Like Barbie or the models in the Fredericks catalog. From rags to wishes in my dreams, I could have it all. I'm just a backwoods Barbie, too much makeup, too much hair. Don't be fooled by thinking that the goods are not all there.
Okay, with Dolly Parton, you see the plastic surgery and you see the how she's done herself over the years. But typically when people see that in a woman, it's a negative reaction towards them right away. You know what I mean? You might think it, you may not say it, but what makes her so likable is her honesty, okay? And how she's real about her emotions, and also not just her talent in terms of how great she can sing, but it's also the emotion that she can evoke in her voice. She can make you feel a way with how she writes her music. But just my first impression is how honest. She says she grew up poor, okay, and she's always wanted to be pretty. She's never considered herself to be pretty at one point in her life. And so that explains it. So it makes for me, I can speak for myself. It makes me like her even more. Because she's honest about her insecurities and things of that nature.
I'm just a backwoods Barbie, too much makeup, too much hair. Don't be fooled by thinking that the goods are not all there. Don't let these false eyelashes lead you to believe that I'm as shallow as I look, 'cause I run true and deep.
All right, and I've heard her music. She's a lot deeper than the stuff she wears. So this is a great song that fits her perfectly, okay? Because I've always thought that some of the music she's written were by other people, that covered her songs, and you realize that she's the pen behind it. That lets you know she's a lot deeper than what meets the eye.
I've always been misunderstood because of how I look. Don't judge me by the cover, 'cause I'm a real good book. So read into it what you will, but see me as I am. The way I look is just a country girl's idea of glam. I'm just a backwoods Barbie in a push-up bra and heels. I might look artificial, but where it counts I'm real. And I'm all dolled up and hoping for a chance to prove my worth. And even backwoods Barbies get their feelings hurt.
Oh man. Just impossible not to like. I like the concept of the video. You know, I typically don't pay a lot of attention to the music video unless it's interesting. I try to focus on the music and how it makes me feel. And if you're new to the channel, I didn't grow up listening to Dolly at all. I didn't know much about her, but you know, many of her fans have contacted me and gave me different insights about not just, you know, what her public persona is, what she does in real life. Okay, that like it's not just an image, and you know, I can see why she's as successful as she is. Some of the most successful artists are the most transparent, the ones that really spill their heart out and don't try to put on some sort of facade, you know, in terms of who they really are, not necessarily how they look. And many of us, we always see ourselves as that kid growing up, you know, like this is a flashback to who she was when she was a child. And then we always reflect back, even when we're adults, we still have that inner child in us, and think back to how that shaped our personalities.
I'm just a backwoods Barbie, too much makeup, too much hair. Don't be fooled by thinking that the goods are not all there. Yes, I can see where I could be misjudged upon first glance, but even backwoods Barbies deserve a second chance. I'm just a backwoods Barbie, just asking for a chance.
Those vocals,
Just a
my goodness.
backwoods Barbie.
Another great one from Dolly. And it's been a while since I've checked out some music from her. I'm pretty sure I'm still just scratching the surface of her catalog. So don't be shy in terms of telling me what I should check out next in the comments section below if you want to see it on the channel. All right. But yeah, this was, you know, even though it's not, you know, something that I would, as far as the messaging, something that I would typically listen to on the Forerunner, you know, this one will probably appeal more to the ladies, you know, I don't know, you know, but you might catch me listening to something like this when no one's watching, even though I'm not a backwoods Barbie, all right, far from it, but I like the song, I like the way that it's written, I love her voice, and definitely something that I could listen to and enjoy on the low, all right, but hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it, and yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.